Stephen Underwood is looking for a fresh start. He's recently single and is looking to buy his first home for himself and his 4 feline friends.
Don't you want more room?
But when Steve becomes overcome with doubts and worry,
What if the cats run by and trip somebody while they're walking past this?
and none of the homes are living up to his expectations,
It's kind of purple. Oh, it kind of smells funny.
You're always nervous and panicky.
I'm not panicky.
is this house hunt destined to become a catastrophe?
So the house could burn down then.
I can't say that it won't.
I don't know how we're gonna get him out of there. Hello, I'm Steve. This is John. He's my cousin. I'm looking to buy my first home. I want him to help me out. I've got 4 cats, and we also work on computers together, so we kind of need a space for the cats, kind of need a space for the computers.
He just got out of a bad relationship, and he really needs a new start.
27-year-old Stephen Underwood is ready for a fresh start. So he's planning to buy his first home in Kokomo, Indiana.
I recently broke up with my girlfriend of 3 years, and moving into a new house is kind of like getting a fresh start.
But Stephen isn't completely on his own. He needs to find a house for himself and his 4 dependents.
I have 4 cats. They're named after communists: Mao, Trotsky, Joe, and Ekaterina. That's right, Joe. Oh, he's a big pansy. I inherited 2 of my cats from my ex-girlfriend and had the other 2 myself, so my cats are important to me. They're cute, they're cuddly, they worm your way into your heart.
Stephen works in the information technology department of a hospital, and he's been pre-approved to spend $100,000.
I was qualified for an FHA loan, and I'm looking to spend $60,000 to $80,000.
If you guys give him like 3 more, he will not shut up.
Stephen is ready to get the ball rolling, and he's asked his cousin and business partner, Jonathan, to come along for moral support.
John knows me really well, so he's gonna help me look for a home.
I agreed to help Stephen look for a house because Stephen can be a perfectionist and wanting everything exactly how he wants. He doesn't change his mind easily.
Jonathan's looking forward to helping his cousin in his search, and he's recommended his friend, Gena Martin, to be Stephen's realtor.
Kokomo was hit pretty hard by the recession, but we are on the turn, and it's a great opportunity for a first-time home buyer. Hi, Stephen.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Jonathan's told me a lot about you.
Okay.
I hear you're a single guy.
Yeah, though I do have 4 cats, so I'd like to find some place that they feel comfortable.
Okay, and I assume you're pre-approved for a loan?
I'm approved to $100,000, but I'm really looking to stay in like the $60,000 to $80,000 range.
Okay, so what specifically are you looking for in a home?
I'm looking for 3 bedrooms, 1 for myself, 1 for the cats, 1 for our computer repair business / office.
Garage? No garage?
I'd prefer a garage, and I prefer newer construction. Less can go wrong with that. I wanted an obviously nicer neighborhood, and I wouldn't have to worry about getting shanked. I'd also like nice size living areas. I'm about 6'4", so short ceilings and things dangling from ceilings like chandeliers and stuff. I really don't like them because it's just head trauma waiting to happen. I'm a worrier. My dad is a worrier. My grandma was a worrier. It runs in the family.
So since you've been looking online, did you bring anything you would like me to look at?
Yeah, I printed off a few here of what I thought would work out.
So I'll pick the top 4 or 5 that I think best fit you and make the appointments, and we'll go take a tour.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Great.
Cool.
A few days later, Gena sets up an appointment to tour the first house on Stephen's list. The 1,576 square foot ranch-style home was built in 1973. It has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and most importantly, space for Stephen's cats and computer business.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Gena.
How you doing? Are you ready to look at the house?
Sure, but it's kind of purple.
We can paint it.
Yeah,
Not a big
that's
deal.
just paint. And it's got a nice, big, extra room, which I thought would be great for you because you were saying you were a big guy and needed a big place.
It's still purple.
Would you like to take a look at it?
I guess.
Might as well.
Let's go.
I'm hoping it'll be better than it looks on the outside.
So this is the living room. What do you think?
Oh, it kind of smells funny.
It's big, though.
Trimming on all the windows and doors looks kind of old. I would have to replace the carpet before trying to move in.
Yeah, you just need about a week of time, though. You can get all of this done pretty quickly.
Maybe.
Picky Steven came out right when we walked in the door.
Okay, Steven, so here's the kitchen.
At least it has a dishwasher. Kind of a small stove.
You have an ice maker in your fridge, water dispenser, dishwasher. You're all set.
What happened to the door frame here? It looks kind of beat up. And also, what's with this cable? The cat might chew on it or something stupid. This is a house hazard.
What do you think about this room for your cats?
I think it'd work. You could put like a cat tree in here or two. They would like the patio door, I guess. They like to look outside. It looks a little bit worn.
This room's for the cats, so they're not gonna care if it's worn down in the closet.
They can be pretty picky.
Yeah, they're high maintenance, just like someone else I know.
So this is the backyard. Look at the awesome deck.
It's not too bad.
Well, the wood looks a little weather worn.
We can finish it and do some other things to it to make it last a lot longer.
Yeah, but that's more work.
Well, what do you think of this house overall?
It's purple. A lot of work to put into it. And I don't think the cats would be completely safe in it either. I'm a little worried that all the houses are going to require this much work or more to move into.
Let's go.
You're always nervous and panicky.
I'm not panicking.
I'm really starting to regret helping Steven.
I'm done.
Kokomo resident and first-time homebuyer Stephen Underwood is hoping to find the perfect house for himself, his 4 cats, and his upstart computer business with his cousin Jonathan. But Stephen wasn't impressed with the first house on his list, so Gena has lined up appointments to see more homes.
So what'd you think?
I didn't really like the floor plan. The cats, I don't think they'll enjoy it.
The cats, really?
None of these houses have been right for me, definitely not right for the cats. Something is wrong with every house we look at.
So you need to look at the positive things. I'm really starting to regret helping Steven.
Not enough room for the computer repair business.
He's just being way too picky, and I'm really getting frustrated.
So the very next day, Stephen and Jonathan meet up with Gena to tour a single-family, split-level home that was built in 1968. The 4-bedroom, 1.5-bath house was completely renovated, but Stephen is worried that it won't meet his needs.
Hey, Gena.
Hi guys, how are you today?
Good.
I'm so excited to show you this house. Totally renovated, has new cabinets, new carpet, new paint. I don't think you'll find much wrong with it.
No garage.
Yeah, there's no garage, but I think the house might make up for that. Let's go take a look.
Sure.
This is the living room.
It's got big windows, new carpet.
Not bad. You're not gonna have to do any work in here, though.
All like new.
A little small, isn't it? Can you imagine a couch, a table, and then 5 people in here? I don't think it's enough space. What if the cats run by and trip somebody while they're walking past this? This isn't gonna stop anyone from falling.
You worry way too much.
So this is the kitchen. New cabinets, new paint, new appliances.
Okay. I don't think there's enough counter space, though.
We haven't seen a lot of places with brand new cabinets, brand new appliances. There's really nothing to fix.
True.
I don't think Steven sees all the benefits of the homes he's looking at.
Steven, this is the master bedroom.
There's not much space in it. Any bed that's going to actually fit me is going to be hitting the walls.
It's hard to find a spacious house that's updated. It's usually one or the other.
Okay, but it's still small. I think the world was created for small people. I think I'm just going to be sorry out of luck.
Stephen's not sold, but Gena thinks the basement has the perfect space for Stephen's cats and his computer business.
Ow, short stairwell.
Well, I thought this would be a great cat room. It's open to all the other rooms. They won't get shut in. You got a closet you could store all their stuff in. There's a nice window for them to view out.
Well, look at the view, though. The cats won't like that. There's nothing to watch. It's just a driveway and a fence. Also, look at the ceiling fan. It's gonna hit me in the head if it's spinning. And it just feels like small down here. Even the hallway, it's all this height, pretty much barely tall enough for me.
This is the backyard and the nice deck.
Oh, it looks like there's a lot to mow. I don't know. Maybe I should just look at renting again.
You just need to be a little more open-minded or you're not gonna find anything.
I don't think I want to waste any more time on this.
And you're always nervous and panicky about these things.
I'm not panicky. I'm trying to make a good decision here.
Gotta keep trying.
No, I'm done.
Come on.
No.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Yes, I am. I don't think there's a house in Kokomo that's big enough for me and my cats.
Gena, the realtor, and I pulled one up for him that we think might fit his needs.
Oh, wow, that looks really good.
Until I find something else wrong with it.
Stephen Underwood is recently single and looking for a fresh start. But he's decided to call off his home search.
Come on.
No.
So later that night, while having dinner with friends, his cousin Jonathan tries to talk some sense into him.
So you're being way too picky.
All right, open-mind it is.
All right, you promise?
I promise.
Deal?
Deal.
So you guys ready to eat?
Yes.
Have you found a house yet?
Not really. They've all had something wrong with them, kind of.
Actually, Steven's been having a lot of trouble with hunting for houses, so Gena, the realtor, and I went ahead and pulled one up for him that we think might fit his needs.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, wow, that looks really good.
Until I find something else wrong with it.
No, Steven, that's just your style. You wanted a one-story house. It looks really cozy.
It has a garage, which is good.
And it's got 3 bedrooms. You've got one for your cats, one for your computer room, and one for yourself.
And it's not purple. I made a promise to Jonathan, so I gotta keep a positive outlook and not always focus on the negative.
The next day, Stephen arrives at the listing Gena and Jonathan found with a new attitude. Built in 1966, the 1,056 square foot home has 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and space for Stephen and Jonathan's computer business.
Hey, Gena.
Hi, guys. Glad you decided to keep looking. Let's go. And this is the living room. I was excited to show you this. Could put your computers in here.
Definitely seems pretty nice. Yeah, no head hazards.
Great. Would you like to go see another room?
Sure.
So, Stephen, this is the kitchen. Look how wide open it is. Nice cabinets.
Oh, I can walk under the ceiling fan. That's always a plus. It's definitely the first house we've looked at that's tall people friendly.
I knew Steven promised me he was gonna be optimistic, but I can't believe he's living up to his promise.
This is the family room. It's sunken down, so you even have more headspace. What do you think?
Looks pretty nice.
Look, you have a fireplace there.
Look at this, though. I mean, don't you think sparks and stuff are gonna fly out of this? That's kind of a hazard, don't you think? Like that. I mean, I know I'm supposed to focus on the good things, but this is kind of a huge issue. What if a cat walks up to it, catches on fire, runs through the house, and sets the entire place ablaze? How am I going to explain that to an insurance company, much less the charred kitty?
Steven, you really don't need to worry about that. We'll have an inspector come in. He'll make sure the fireplace is up to code. He'll let us know if there's any problems. So this is the master bedroom.
There's definitely a lot of space in here for me and my things.
And headroom.
Yeah, it's bigger than any of the other bedrooms we've looked at. I think Steven really likes the master bedroom. I didn't hear him complain about anything.
So this is the room that I thought would be perfect for your cats.
Okay.
There's a great window. They have a view of the outside.
This room would be perfect for the cats. This could be a cat heaven, a cat kingdom.
Stephen's cat kingdom includes a kitty condo next to the window and a cat tunnel along the main wall next to the castle, leaving plenty of room for a plush kitty bed in the center of the room, making it the perfect place for some very happy cats.
So Stephen, this is the backyard. I thought it was a perfect size for you.
Yeah, it's not too big, not too small.
Yeah, and you have a lot of shade in this yard. You can be out here comfortably and hang out with friends outside.
So overall, what do you think of the house?
I love the house. I think my cats will love it. But I'm a little worried about that fireplace. I think it's going to be a little problem. But I think I want to put an offer in, maybe.
Great. What would you like to offer on the house?
You said it was how much?
It was $67,000, but the sellers are really motivated, so I think they'll take a lower offer.
What do you think? About 64?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Great. I'll go write up the offer right away.
Cool. I can see myself starting a new life in this house and moving forward.
The following day, Stephen finds out that his offer is accepted, but he still has to have the home inspected.
I'm Mark Maupin. I'm your inspector today. So you've been looking for houses for a while?
Yeah, and I've settled on this one, but I'm kind of worried about it still.
And that's what I'm here for. We're
Yeah.
gonna tell you whether to worry about it or not.
It works for me.
All right, let's get started.
As I was watching Mark inspect the house, I was feeling a little anxious that he's going to find something wrong.
Well, Steve, overall, very nice house. A couple things, though, I do want to talk to you about. The hot water heater can spring a leak at any time. What you want to do is get your hot water heater replaced. Not a big concern right now. There is another thing, though, that's more of a safety concern. It's the fireplace. The hearth on that fireplace is a little too short per the fire codes, and obviously with pets around, they could be injured by it if a spark would come out of the fireplace or anything.
So the house could burn down then.
Well, I can't say that it won't, but if the right conditions would occur, it possibly could.
New house, new clothes, and a new you. All right, Stephen, come on in.
First-time homebuyer Stephen Underwood finally found a house that was perfect for him and his 4 cats. But the home inspector just confirmed his biggest fear about the fireplace. Now, Stephen has to decide if he wants to move forward with the house or continue his search.
Well, so much for the house being perfect. I mean, sounds like it's going to burn down.
It's not the end of the world. It is something that's fixable.
Okay.
I've seen a lot worse than this.
We can talk to the sellers, and we can write up the issues with the fireplace, and I'm sure they'll be willing to help us out.
I'm not going to buy this house if that fireplace isn't fixed. It's just not safe.
The very next day, Gena calls Stephen to her office because she's heard back from the sellers about the fireplace.
So I have some news.
Yeah.
I've talked to the sellers,
Okay.
and the sellers have agreed to fix the fireplace for you.
Okay.
They want to put in a gas fireplace for you. It'll actually be safer than burning wood.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, so we'll sign the paperwork, and the house will be yours.
Well, before I do that, I want to go and let my cats take a look at the place.
Your cats?
All right, Mal, tell me what you think. It's kind of confused. Checking it out. Now time to go exploring. I think he really does like it.
I think you might.
This is definitely something I've never had to do before, but hopefully the cats really like the house.
He's a little nervous. As soon as the cats found a great place to hide, I knew they were at home. They approved, but I don't know how we're going to get them out of there.
Finally, after 6 weeks of waiting, it's time for Stephen to close the deal and become a homeowner.
This is your settlement statement, has the breakdown of your charges, and you sign right there.
Sure. Goodbye, money.
That's it.
Congratulations, Stephen. The home is yours.
Awesome. It's like half excitement and half nerves.
Enjoy your house.
Enjoy your paperwork.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go grab my cats, I'm gonna grab their toys, and we're moving.
Later that day, Jonathan helps Stephen and his 4 cats move into their new home.
Today's move-in day. I'm really excited, and I think my cats are gonna love it.
You have a new house, you might as well have new clothes and a haircut. New haircut, new house, new clothes, and a new you.
Let's get started with taking your measurements, and I'll be able to help you pick out some great looks.
Let's go.
I don't really know anything about clothing, so I'm a little nervous about it.
Nice.
Better.
Okay, Steven, are you ready to get started today?
No, but go for it. I've never really had any other haircut besides this. So today will be very interesting.
There's no turning back now.
We're not going back to that look.
New house, new clothes, new me.
We're getting there.
2 days later, Steven's friends and family gather together to see his new house and his new look. But first, Jonathan gives a tour.
All right, welcome to Steven's bedroom. As you can see, he's not gonna hit his head on anything, so he absolutely loves it. And this is the cat room. This is Steven's cat condo. He's got his cat carriers in here. The cats are so excited for his new house. So are you guys all ready?
Yeah, bring him out.
All right, Steven, go ahead and come on in.
It's a new house, new haircut, new clothes. It's like I'm a new man. It's pretty nice to have everyone over to take a look at the new house, and I got 54 compliments at work about my new look.
Cheers to the new Steven.
Yay! Salute!
So I think it's a very bright future.